Well, hello everybody and welcome back. I know it's been a while, maybe 3 weeks, probably. Anyway, I'm not at home. I'm at my Airbnb babysitting my grandchildren. I'm at my daughter's house. Her and her boyfriend were going away for the weekend. So here I sit at my Airbnb, as I like to call it, because it's so relaxing here. It really is. And it's relaxing for me. I get away from the retired husband right now. Let me just say, retirement is it's very different. It's very, very different. It's different for me, but that's okay. I left Doug home this weekend because we had a termite problem. Yes, we did. A couple of years back at our house. And Doug is repairing that termite damage in my little sunroom of my house. Yes, he is. Perfect time for me to get away because I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to know anything. It's just perfect for me. So I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to relax. I think for dinner tonight, I picked up some peppers and onions. So I might do like a steak fajita for dinner, like, something like that. I bought this thin meat. I'll put something together and I'll share it with all you guys so you guys could see what it is that I'm planning to put together and have for dinner tonight. What's been going on? Well, I did go to the casino a few times over the last couple of weeks. Oh my God, I've had such a great time. I swear to God. I must have like a lucky charm because every time I go, I win and I have so much fun and I enjoy myself. Now that the nicer weather is coming in too, we'll be taking our little day trips. When you are working with only so much money every single month, you can't spend willy-nilly anytime you want. So I'm sure we'll be taking a few day trips here and there. We'll take you guys along with us so you get to see what we're doing. And what else can I tell you has been going on? I've been having a blast with Buddy's videos. And if you don't know who my dog Buddy is, it's Buddy the Talking Bichon. And I've been just throwing shorts up on his channel. I opened a little TikTok for him, even though I could care less. If TikTok exists today or tomorrow, I could care less. But some people really are getting to like him, which is so sweet to me that he has like a whole new audience of people, which is amazing. It really is amazing. But people want to laugh. People want to have a good time. And it just goes to show me, like I was thinking about it the other day, and I miss comics. Do you miss those comedians that they could come out, say whatever they wanted to say? Remember the Don Rickles, the Lisa Lampanellis, Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock, all of them, just to say what's on their mind. Does anybody remember George Wallace? I friggin' love George Wallace. I loved him. There was another guy too I loved, and I can't remember. He was in the movies, and I loved him. I love Sinbad. Like there was so many good Kathy. You may not like Kathy Griffin, but I like her because they say things that you go, uh-oh, should I have said it? I miss those kind of comedians, where they just make fun of everybody and we're all piled into one group, but we all can laugh at each other's, downcomings, really, and we all know it's true in our own little way. That's the kind of comedians I like. I like those. And I think people are liking Buddy's videos because Buddy's not politically correct. Buddy says whatever he wants and people seem to enjoy it. So I go, all right, good enough. I'm happy that they're enjoying it. And you know me, guys. If I had to start censoring everything that came out of this mouth, we'd be in trouble. We would be in trouble. So I go, nah, I can't be bothered. I'm not here to hurt anybody or put anybody down. But if it's a joke or it's supposed to be funny, like comedians do it, hey, then why not? Doesn't make a difference. So much going on in the world. Oh, I had to tell you this. Remember last year I bought the Cracklin Oat brand and I vacuum sealed them and I put them in a big Tupperware? Well, and I bought them on Amazon and I thought it was such a great buy. It was 3 boxes for $12. And I went, oh, that's $4 a box. That's great. That's a great price. I'll buy a whole bunch of them and I will not ziplock them, Mylar bag them with an oxygen sensor. Well, when I go home from this vacation, I'm going to go downstairs and grab one. It's almost a year that they've been sitting in those bags, okay? But just to let you know, when I went on Amazon the other day, I said, let me look to see how much that cereal is. It still, 3 boxes for $12? No, it's not. It is now 3 boxes for almost $20. This inflation is a killer. But I knew that going into this. This is why I prep. This is why I said to everybody, buy it while it's on sale. And people couldn't understand, why is she saying buy it when it's on sale? Well, look at the price now from a year ago to today. We went from $12 now to $20. That's a big increase and a huge increase. So if you can get out there and, if you see it on sale and it's a non-perishable, where it's in a can, buy it. And if it's on sale, definitely buy it and buy more than one if you can. So, because things are not going to get any better. Just so that you should know this by now, things are not getting any better. If anything, we are really behind the eight ball at this point. And the country is not good for it. It's really not. And I don't care if you're a Democrat or a Republican, an independent, and libertarian. We all know what our household expenses are. We all see it. We're all biting our nails going, how much more is the electricity going to go up? I was watching a YouTuber the other day, and he was in California. They moved from Vegas to California, and they're back to Vegas again in like no time. And I didn't know if he was serious, but he said, gas over there is almost $20 a gallon. I was like, what? What? But even I noticed on the sign in Arizona where they were, the premium, which my Dorothy takes, and if you don't know who my Dorothy is my 2006 PT Cruiser. That's correct. I know you're probably going, are you kidding me? She's driving around a 2006. I'll drive that bitch right into the ground. I am telling you, I don't like to spend money. I really don't. I like to spend it on me, having a good time. But on a vehicle, as long as it's maintained, I don't care. I have another new car. And oh God, there's the dogs. Wait a minute. The neighbors have a problem with these dogs. Let me get them in. They're barking. Okay, that's better. I had to let them in because apparently these dogs don't really bark a lot. They really don't. But apparently somebody's got a twig up their ass somehow that, the dog is barking and they don't like it. So I'm like, right away, let me get them in the house because they're such good dogs. And you know what? When dogs are outside and they see somebody come by, guess what? They're going to bark. Now, what was I saying prior? I don't remember. Well, that's it. This is age now. I'm 64 years old, friends, 64. So keep that in mind. Some things fly in, some things fly out, and that can't be helped. It cannot be helped. But I am at my Airbnb, and I'm loving it. I'm just so happy to get away from my own house. Isn't that a disgrace to say? But I am. Once in a while, keep it up. Keep it fresh. Move away for a couple of days. And that's how I feel. And, I knew there was something I had to tell you. Now I forgot. Maybe it'll come back in another video. Anyway, later I'll show you what I'm making. And I just wanted to, come up and show up for a minute. It's like, oh my God. Oh, I got a haircut. Do you like it? It's the same style I wear all the time. Same style. I told her to cut it even shorter. Can you imagine? I told her, cut it short. I want it short. I like short hair. I'm too old for the long hair, and it's too thin to have it long. So I try to hide whatever I can with my short hair, but we're good. We're good. What else is going on? Only that the world is in complete turmoil at this. You heard that Trump got indicted. God knows what's going to happen over there. I have no idea. It's so sad what's going on in the world. We're on the brink of war. We really are. I mean, if you'd be kidding yourself if you didn't think we were. But there's too much turmoil, too many things going on. Why can't we all just get along? I don't understand why we can't get along in this country. What makes us think we're going to get along in other countries? Isn't that sad? I don't know. I'm a happy-go-lucky type of chick. I wish everybody was like a happy-go-lucky type of person. Mind your business. Like these people next door with these dogs. They left a note in my daughter's mailbox. Let me tell you. They left a note, and nobody really knows who it was because they did it anonymously. They left a note in her mailbox saying, you need to quiet up those dogs. Otherwise, we're going to call the cops. Now, meanwhile, my daughter goes to work all day. The dogs are not outside. They're in the house, okay? So this is somebody that's trying to be a pain in the ass. Really a pain in the ass. So I said to my daughter, did they leave it in your mailbox? I said, that is a federal offense. That's a federal offense if they left a note in your mailbox that wasn't from the U.S. Post Office. She didn't know that, but that's the truth. And on top of that, I said, they threatened you that they were going to call the police. So not only did they do a federal offense, but they also threatened you in the... So I said, find out who it is. I'd love to know. I'd love to know. You know, because when you have really a quiet household, and she does, and you're just new to a neighborhood, welcome to the neighborhood, you know what I mean, by somebody around here. I don't know. I'm assuming it's somebody probably next door, the old people. You know, as you get older, what do you have? Nothing better to do but to complain about something? These are dogs that are in the house, and they only really go outside, go to the bathroom, and come back in. It's not like they're lollygagging out there all day long. What do I know? Anyway, I'll be back. I'll show you what I'm making for dinner. I may get out of these clothes and put a house coat on now. I'm here. You know, what else do I have to do? But if I don't get back to you, I'll definitely show you. I'll take a little video of what I'm making, of what I'm having, because that's what I feel like. I bought a low-carb wrap. You know, those flat outs, I bought that. And I bought that thin steak meat. I know some of you going, Denise, didn't you go on that plant-based thing? I did, and I want you to know I'm not happy with it, so I did go back to having meat. But I will tell you, I cut out all sugar. Over the last 6 weeks, I cut out all sugar. Just sugar, okay? No candy, no anything that would turn to glucose, okay? Just so that you know. So, no candy, no chips, none of that stuff. And I cut that out, and believe it or not, I lost 15 pounds in 6 weeks just by cutting out sugar. Just sugar. Like no soda, things like that. And, what else? Like bread, pasta, and potatoes, I cut out. I eat vegetables, I have some meat, but sugar, I cut it out. Anything that I knew would turn to sugar really quick in my body, everybody knows their own bodies. You know, everybody knows how they feel. That's why I want to get away from talking about diets, because I'm thinking, you know what, it's a diet. We go on them, we fail, we lose, we gain, we lose, we gain. It's like, it's a yo-yo. And there's so many people out there, men and women, right now, that are going through it as well. And you think you found the magic, but sometimes you really don't. And then the hardest part of weight loss, listen, I have taken off hundreds of pounds, just so you all know. Just so that you all know. I have taken hundreds of pounds off my body. It's easy to take weight off. You know what the hard part is? Keeping it off. Keeping it off. Because we seem to always go back to our old ways and habits. And their habits. But I figured, what the hell? I'll give up sugar for 6 weeks and see what happens. And I don't even think it's 6 weeks. It's not. It's probably 4 weeks. I gave up, 4 weeks now. Yeah, it's 4 weeks. I think it was November 8th, and we're on April 2nd, so it's not even a month. It's not even a month. And I lost 15 pounds just giving up the sugar. Just giving up the sugar. And believe me, that is not easy, because sometimes your girlfriend likes a good bagel. Yes, she does. And maybe a little piece of chocolate here and there. But one piece of chocolate will lead to 10 pieces of chocolate. I know me. I'm a peanut M&M girl. Please, I could eat those things all day long. Pop them in, pop them in. Same thing with those old gummy bears. I like those too. That's not going in here. So little by little, hello, Lil. Would you like to come and say hello to the people? Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. All of a sudden now, you don't want to come up? You can come up and say, oh, forget it. Oh, and maybe she's going to come over on this side. Okay, come over. This is my granddaughter, Lilith. Say hello, Lilith, to the people. Yes, she's a big dog. She's a lab. But she's such a good girl. She's a good girl. And I love her. And here comes Riley, the old man. He's going to be 12 years old. He's a golden retriever. You're not going to see him because he's too old. He don't jump up. He just wants to be petted. Anyway, I'll show you the video or a picture of what I had. It'll come up here or here for dinner. But it was good to see you guys. And I'll be back. And goodness knows what's going to go on this week while I'm here. You know, the minute you turn the news on, you never know what's going to happen. Oh, it's terrible. But we'll make it go. We'll make it go of it. We'll make it go of it. Just keep prepping. Maybe I'll talk about that another time. I know there's a lot of people out there that enjoy when I talk about prepping. And I do have something at my house that I do want to show you guys. And I never had a chance to show you. You know, who knew he was going to retire that fast? Who knew? Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye.